All right. All right. Hello, folks. It's another day of learning guitar every day, and today is a very exciting day. It's exciting because uh, I don't know if you know about the Dunning-Kruger effect or whatever it's called, but it's like once you start learning about something, you think you know everything, and then once you start learning a bit more, you realize you know nothing, and like you at first you feel like a genius, and then you feel like a dummy, and then eventually after you get more and more competent you start to feel less like a dummy, but you still feel like a dummy because you know there's still so much more to learn. I was starting to feel like I knew everything there was about the guitar. I'm like, oh, I know my cage system, and I know my chord shapes, my basic chord shapes. But no. I realize there's a big exercise I still have to do, which now that I know the boxes, now that I know the now that I know those, right, and I know the boxes all throughout the freaking guitar, I have to break out of them, and that's hard. That's a hard thing to do, breaking out of the boxes. Um, and I feel like that's why like a lot of my licks, like I stay stuck in a box, like I'm not moving freely through the boxes. I'm like picking a box and I'm staying there, right? Like if I like, I'll just do one. I'll just like this one. I'll be. And I can play that, sure. But like it's hard for me to like freely flow between one box and the next box. Um, and I think that's something I have to learn. And then also, I was like, I know my chord shapes, but I really don't know what my tonic is, what my dominant are off the top of my head in different positions. And so that's another thing I have to learn. Like I know the dominant in this first position is C to G, like right. Like we have that, right? But I have to learn it everywhere else too. So I think I learned it here as well. Yeah, that's right. And so now I have to know that all across the neck too, and then I want to learn how to arpeggiate with them, and then after I do that, I want to learn how to construct my dominant chords, um, easily, and then so that's the next thing to learn. I want to learn like where to play my chords, like the same way I know my cage system all throughout here. I want to know my chords that are associated with those blocks all throughout the neck here, and I'll start with the root and the dominant, and then branch off from there. Um, because I think those are the most important ones to learn, and then I want to also practice like switching between them, right? So like right now I can do like I can do that like fairly easily, C to G, C to G. But I want to be able to do it all throughout, and then also I want to be able to do like now I'm doing root to tonic. Oh, sorry, r- tonic to dominant, tonic to dominant, tonic to dominant. Maybe I want to do tonic to subdominant to dominant, right? So I would like want to do. That was fairly quick for me, you know. Doesn't look quick to you maybe, but quick to me. Yeah, so that's a lot to learn. I have a lot to learn, and that's just kind of exciting. Um, yeah. So also learned that my tuner for my guitar has many different modes, and one of those modes is ukulele. And if you try to tune your guitar and ukulele, your B string won't look like it's changing notes, and you'll want to fucking tear your. Oh, we got things from the audience. You want to say something? No. Speak up. Say.
And then you'll go to Walmart and Michael's and many other places where they teach kids guitar lessons for strings.
trying to get a new guitar string because you think that your guitar string is broken when it's not. Live and learn. Live and learn, friends. But we'll do some improvisation. And yeah, I think what we'll do for the improvisation is maybe try to arpeggiate some chords, right? Because we've been practicing our chords so much. So why don't we let's arpeggiate those motherfuckers. So yeah, okay. I'm nervous. All right, that's it for today. I messed up a few times. I I don't know if you saw me diddly daddling over here in you know, beginner pentatonic land because I could not remember what the root, uh the tonic and the dominant were in that position, and so I got stuck. And I just kept riffing until I could remember, and I was like, "Oh, it's a D shape. It's a D shape." And I started doing it, and then my D shape was like, let me just cover that. Was kind of, you know, not so great. Okay, that's it for today. Bye.